Chef Rick Bayless is marking an important milestone, 37 years of Frontera Grill, the exact number of years his family's barbecue restaurant was open in Oklahoma City. In a very rare interview, the celebrity chef opened up to our Jackie Kostek about his relationship with his brother, sports broadcaster Skip Bayless, and how he achieved success in his personal and professional life.
Chef Bayless, this is not officially Chef Bayless way, but this is all your territory right here.
Yes, so we've been here for a long time, 37 years we've been here on Clark Street.
On Clark in Illinois, in Chicago's River North neighborhood.
How are you guys doing?
A showcase of Mexican culture and cuisine through the eyes of Rick Bayless. The Michelin star Topolobambo, street food cafe Shoko, mezcal bar Bar Satano, and what came first, Frontera Grill.
It was all we could afford at the beginning, but now I will say that it was a stroke of luck because we had a landlord that supported us and he loves restaurants, so he really packed the neighborhood with restaurants, which was really great for us.
Location aside, there's not much about Bayless's far-reaching success he would attribute to luck.
A lot of it is openness to ideas and hard work, being prepared, always showing up, being willing to do the work day after day after day, and good things will come to you.
The good things have come. A Michelin star, countless honors from the James Beard Foundation, a Top Chef Masters win, TV shows, a grocery store line, and restaurants in Chicago, New York City, Las Vegas, and Disney. But in some ways, it's his work out of the spotlight that has been most meaningful.
I'm really, in some ways, most proud of my family in everything that I have done because I didn't grow up in a very cohesive family at all, so I didn't really have any role models for that.
Bayless says growing up, his family had a lot of struggles with alcoholism, but he found community and comfort in his parents' Oklahoma City barbecue restaurant, the Hickory House, where he took on his first role at 7 years old. His brother, sports broadcaster Skip Bayless, has spoken out about their parents' alcohol abuse and their relationship, saying while he is proud of his brother, they have nothing in common and don't have a relationship.
He never went to the restaurant, hated the restaurant world, everything about it. I went to the restaurant, and so I was coddled by a family of people at that restaurant that loved our family and gave so much to us. And in so many ways, that family of people really raised me, and they taught me so much about grit, about consistency, about how to love what you have. And my brother never got that.
While Rick and Skip chose different career paths, both rose to become public figures. Their professional success, Bayless says, a testament to their mother's ambition.
My mother made sure that her two sons had a lot of really good training, and she had high aspirations for us. And I believe that that is one of the reasons that we both came out with a perspective that we could do things, that we could be successful, that it would take a lot of hard work to get there, but we were willing to sacrifice to get there. And I credit my mother for that.
If his mother instilled in him a vision, Bayless credits his wife, his partner in both business and life, with helping him execute it, aligning his professional success to his personal.
It's very easy to just repeat what your family was like growing up, and I didn't really want that at all. And when I say I married well, I married somebody who's really helped me to not just relive what I had growing up.
For Bayless, not repeating the trauma of his childhood meant consistently exploring it through therapy.
I don't think that I probably would ever have gotten to where I am now if I hadn't really worked on myself all the time through all of it. I will say I went through a lot of really black times in the early years of Frontera Grill. And not only did I have a really supportive and consistent relationship with a therapist, but also with my wife, and I had the dailiness of the restaurant to buoy me along. And I could kind of put that out of my mind, at least for the hours of service, where I okay, first tickets come in, let's get making this food.
In fact, it is the steady churn of a bustling kitchen that has been the constant of his life, a source of comfort.
One of our greatest specialties.
And why, 37 years after opening Frontera Grill, Bayless still has days where he hops on the line.
I say all those monks should get a job in a restaurant, because the meditative state that you get into when you're cooking the line is really, really amazing.
What's also amazing, the food itself, nourishing in more ways than one.
Being able to create beauty, serve beauty to people and have them say, this is incredible, you have brought so much joy to me, kept me going a lot through the really dark years.
At 71, Bayless could spend a lot of time looking back. But instead, he continues to ask himself one question: what is the next right step? And stays open to the answer. Jackie Kostek, CBS News, Chicago.
What an excellent and revealing interview. Jackie, thank you. And if you wondered, Jackie asked Chef Bayless if retirement is on his mind. He answered with a resounding no.